need to travel for a taste of empanadas. You can make your own at home. Joining me now in the sponsored segment from Smith's is Chef Jeff with the recipe. And we just talked about Cinco de Mayo is fast approaching.
It's coming, right?
It's coming up.
I love holidays because holidays are always about food, right? And getting together and making something delicious. And Cinco de Mayo is no different from that. In fact, Smith's in the build up to Cinco de Mayo has a program that they're highlighting Latin flavors in the stores.
Okay,
and so you can find all sorts of different things in the store. One of the ones I want to highlight today is chorizo, and we're going to make empanadas out of those out of that chorizo. Chorizo is a Latin American or Mexican sausage that has a bunch of spices in it. Super delicious.
It's a little spice. When I think of chorizo, I think of spice.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's the other nice thing about chorizo is this recipe, we're not adding paprika and all the different things because it's in it.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so to make the filling super simple, just get you a pound of chorizo, meat department, your local Smith's, and then break it up. Get it in the pan, start breaking it, just like you would ground beef or whatever. And then once you've done that, then we're just gonna add other ingredients.
Okay, what do you add to it, Chef?
Okay, I have some green onions, I have some corn, you can use fresh or frozen. I have some manzanilla olives. They're like green olives, but a lot, they're a lot more mild.
Or do you, is it fresh?
Oh, the olive itself?
Yeah.
Just a regular, the product is over there, you can see it. But anyway, it's just a regular olive and it's got the little orange thing.
Right,
I can't remember what it's called.
And yes. You can just find,
and then you just chop it up. Yep. Okay. And that was onion, this is garlic, and then you would just cook this together until eventually you have what I have in this pan.
Look at all that
here.
yumminess with all the spices and
the
oils.
Smells, right? That's what really gets me is all those delicious smells. Now, that's the easy part, and in fact, the crust would technically be the hardest part of making an empanada, but we are going to use a shortcut.
Yes, it's in a package. I like the sound of that because then you just take it out.
Yep, you can buy pie crust.
Yeah.
At your local Smith's.
Okay,
and then you just unroll it, and it's already done for you, and it's wonderful.
How many do you use?
So one box comes with 2 pie crusts.
Okay.
Go ahead and get that rolling pin and just kind of flatten it out just a little bit.
Okay. So you get more out of it.
Exactly. Okay. But they come with 2, and then each pie crust will make 4. So you get 8 total.
Okay, if they're really good.
Right now that would be a huge empanada, which you could do. I mean, why not?
Sure.
Or you can get a bowl about 5 inches around and then just kind of cut one out. I'm going to do this one. I'll let you do the next one.
Oh, you're trusting me?
I am totally trusting you. And then we can each make an empanadas.
Yeah. Okay, so one circle makes one empanada. Okay.
One of these, that you're cutting out. But the one pie crust will make 4. So it'll cut 3. Okay. And then you put all the scraps together and make one more to do 4.
Oh, that's the trick. I was like, I don't know how you're doing that. Okay. All right. How's that?
It's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so let's make an empanada. We'll see who does it better.
Oh gosh, I'll just put my money on you.
Oh, I don't know about that. Yes. So what we're gonna do is we'll start with some filling, our meat filling here. I'll just go ahead and get that for you, and I'll give you the cheese.
Those scoopers are so practical.
I know, and you use them in a million different ways. Cookies.
Okay,
I mean, just tons. 2 little scoops of that. And these are cheesy, right? So let's cheese them up.
What kind of cheese?
This is Oaxaca cheese.
Oaxaca cheese.
And this is another ingredient. And so basically it's mozzarella, but Mexican mozzarella.
Okay.
And so we're gonna fold it over.
Fold it over like so.
And then kind of crimp it with your fingers.
Okay.
You probably get a little bit of filling on your fingers, but that's okay. And then you get a fork. And then just go ahead. You're next.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
And then, but we want these to be golden brown after they go into the oven, and to do that,
what's the trick?
You've got the egg over there with the paintbrush.
Not butter.
No.
So egg.
Did I call it butter?
No, I think
I may have.
No, I did.
I'm always doing that. But this is definitely egg. So just take some egg, a little bit of water, beat it up. It just, as it cooks, it just helps brown.
Okay, and is it only one side or am I doing both sides?
Just the one side.
Okay.
And then I have some in the oven. Should we all go grab them and see what they look like? Hopefully they're done.
Magic.
But that's the goal anyway.
Easy, Chef Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and it looks homemade. Because it is, but look at that. You can put it right here.
Yeah, let's put it right here, and then we can get them on our serving dish. Now, these empanadas, you can serve them as a main if you wanted to. They're just basically a taco, right? But just in a different sort of shell. They're gonna be super warm.
It's a little pocket you can take with you for lunch.
But cool them off, take them for lunch. Tons of different ways to use them. But you're gonna serve them with like some fresh salsa, some guacamole, super easy, delicious.
You know what I love is everything that you just put in here in the empanada, you can get it at Smith's.
Totally, yeah. Totally, and you probably have a lot of them sitting in your pantry at home too.
Probably.
And
and the salsa queen, you can dip it with that.
Yep, it's perfect salsa, super delicious.
Break into that. Look at it's cheesy.
And the cheese will pull. Look at that.
I want to eat it so bad, but
it's super
warm.
hot, yeah.
I know, but I can't. Ooh, that looks pretty. And I just want to dip it in all the sauce. We're getting Cinco de Mayo ready.
I'm ready too. I mean,
ready.
get your dances on. I'm not good. I'm not even gonna do that. I don't know why I did. I'm so
No. We love it more. It's almost required if it's Cinco de Mayo.
Right?
I love the recipe. I know it's going to be tasty. I'm going to try it once it cools off. And thanks to Smith's Food and Drug Stores for the sponsored recipe. Loving it. And the recipe will be on our website.
Absolutely.
Okay. Happy Cinco de Mayo early.
You as well.
Yeah.
Happy
Okay.
Cinco de Mayo.
We'll be right back with Hot Topics. Don't go anywhere.